Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. For all those who are new, welcome to the home of the Themed Journal journey. For those of you who have been here a while, you know that I'm working on my 2 commission journals. The reason why I apologize for not having a video yesterday, but this finger got injured really badly and I couldn't do anything. So we're going to try this again today. I sort of got a sample of what I wanted to do on here. So we're going to give it a shot on, oops, sorry, didn't mean to bonk you guys. But for those of you who are new, I'm the worst videographer in the entire area of YouTube. The worst. And I own that. And I apologize for all the bad video bumps my elbows give to my videos. So yeah. Okay, so what I thought and what I did, I didn't start out doing this right. There. Now, keep a hold of it, April. And what I'm trying to do is get the jump ring in between the 2 pieces of, hang on, let's see if I can, see, I'm trying to get it right in between there. All right, let's see if we can push it aside for a second so that I can see where the hole is. All right, that's not going to work either. Well, I thought that this was going to be a good idea. You know, because you just want, when you've got a commission piece, you just want everything to be nice, you know? All right. Oh, there it is. Ha, got it. So it's a little difficult, I will admit. Okay, so here we go. Here's my other one. See, I can close this finger today. Yesterday I couldn't. It was straight out. Okay, so what I'm looking for is flat little pieces like this that'll lay flat against the tag. Yeah. All right. So you see, you're trying to get it as flat as you can. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm going to give these a little tug there. Okay. Just making sure that they're all right. Now this one, this one's messed up. Well, I sort of try to fix it. I need to put something here to hide the boo-boo, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. All right. So I'm using 10 millimeter jump rings. They're the biggest I can find. And every once in a while, you want a ginormous jump ring. Got to admit. Okay. And I want this pair of pliers has teeth. And this one does not. So I want teeth one on this side so I can grip it while I play and fuss and muss with this particular. Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy. Wish all of them were that easy. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking for small. Charms so that I can just pop them on there and they lay fairly flat. Now, I've got three done now. So let's take a peek at, you know, let's put this one in the front so it reminds me I've got to take another look at this one. All right. And this one. All right. So as you can see, they sort of lay there with no problem. They're fairly flat. I can live with that. Now, let's get this on this side and get that down, and then that one must. And fuss. Okay, so good news. So I've been doing a lot behind the scenes to try to get both of my journals done, and I'm almost done with the kitty journal. I'm almost done with the other journal as well. So that's the good news. Oops. I'm very excited about getting both of these done because they're beautiful journals. But they're going to be one of a kind unless I get another commission out of it. Well, now I see it. It's just a small little, there we go. It's a small little gap, just a small, like, not even a millimeter gap between the left and the right of this. So let's, all right, let's use a kitty paw. That'd be cute. Okay, and I think we're going to give this one a little tug too. I didn't put any glue on these because there's this organza is really stiff. All right. See what I did? I made the tags and I wrapped the kitty around the tag. I think that's adorable. I've never done tags like this before. So you can see here, and I wrapped it around. This is just a single one, so I put a little kitty on the back, and it's upside down, so oh well. So that's how I did those, is I just wrapped them around so the cat could be on both sides. So, and I put it on paper. What do you call it? Book gut paper, yeah. I've got so many book guts that don't have covers on them now. It's not even funny. Although you know, the dust jackets you take, ooh, I'm so sorry. The dust jackets you take off of the books, I got a project for that. And I've never seen anybody else try to do anything with book jackets. So this is going to be extremely fun. And I think we might do that one next because the jackets are bugging me now. All right, see, I'm trying to get the jump ring into that little hole right there. I don't know if you can see it. But it's all stuck up into the organza, man. Ugh. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to try from this side, see if I can't get it from this side. All right, let's try it this way. Ah, there we go. If there's a will, there's a way, as my mother says. All right. Ah. Now, the problem with these 10 millimeters are they're really super thick and they're hard to move with your stinking pliers, man. And this one's decided to become warped. It's the last thing I need. All right. Let's see if I can get this turned properly. Ugh. That would be a big fat no. The problem is with using pliers that have, I don't know what those ridges, you tend to have a problem with getting marks on your jump ring. So I'm trying to get this turned in the right direction so that they will go together. This is going to be as good as it's going to get, I guess. All right, I'm going to pull this a little bit so that, and then what I want to do is hide the ridge marks on that particular jump ring underneath the organza so it looks pretty. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is the last one. Ugh. See, this one doesn't, when I pulled this through, it didn't, it gave me a hard time. Let's just put it that way. Okay, here we go. The last one, and we're going to grip it with this plier on this side so I don't lose. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Did you guys catch that? I got glue on my mat. Big surprise there, I know. All right. Now maybe I can pick this one up. Okay. So okay. Now, so I put stickles, these stickles, robin, these pearls, pardon me, not stickles, but pearls. I don't know what the name of this particular color is, but I think it's robin's egg. I'm not sure. Sometimes Ranger will put the information on it, and sometimes he won't. All right. All right. And then what I've done is I've just given some kitty stationery in here so that my friend can use them if she wants. Huh. I thought I had. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. So if her cat is on most of it, I just left that on there like that. These are going to be floating pockets anyway. There was really no cat on this one because it's upside down on this side. So yeah. All right, let's put this one here. And let's see here. Let's put this one here. Yeah, that works. All right. So now we got our pockets. They're all the pockets are stuffed for the kitty. And this is what I did for the, I was trying to do stickles. And I sort of got my hair through it. And then I put my hand on it. And then I just sort of smeared it everywhere. So this is the altered playing card inside. What I want to do for this one, I think, is add rather thin yeah, that will do just fine. I'm so glad I can do this video for you guys for tomorrow. And again, I apologize, but I could not type. I've had a home remedy wrapped around my finger for the last couple of days. This is the first day I've been able to curl my hand like this without it hurting. I mean, it's still, you don't want to press too hard because it is still inflamed, but not as bad as it was a couple of days ago, I can promise you. Yeah. All right. There. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it out of there, but how cute is that? Yeah. Now I'm going to put all this aside and let's get these off. Ooh, let's put the glue back on, April. Okay, so, oh, look at this little cutie. Oh, I just love it. So what I'm going to do, I've got 2 kitty ones left. And I've got, I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I think I have like 3 dog wax seals left. 1, nope, 2 of each. All right, I got to put that on the other thing. All right. But that is something for another day. Okay. Oops. All right. There. Okay. We're going to try it that way. I'm trying to clean up my desk. All right. I try to keep it clean. Oh, this isn't going to work either. All right. I'm going to put that up there for now. All right. I'm trying to do better on clean desks because I have such little room. I have hardly any room at all. I want to do something like that, but I don't think I have any silver ones of these left. I've got to go looking through my things, so it'll be probably a project for when I go offline. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me show you what I've been doing the last couple of days. Okay, so as you know, I finished the spine jewelry. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Gave her a friendship bead right there, the original kind. Gave her 2 separate removable cat's eye, beautiful blue charms that she could take off if she wants and put on her purse or something. Then this is the spine jewelry for this particular, with all her cats front and back. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. All right. Oh, I got one more to do. Okay, so let's do this one more, and then we will discuss what else I've been up to. Oh, let me show you front and back. So I got these stickles good. I put them up and let them dry properly and everything. So yeah, there was nothing on this side except a blurry image. So yeah, that's my friend. All right, so yeah, she's beautiful. Inside and out. Okay, you know what? I know which one I want to use for this. We're going to use this one because it's longer. Since it's a bigger tag, I think that'll be appropriate to use. All right. Now, I need one more 10mm one. All right. I didn't have that really sealed very well, huh? All right. that can't, oh, there it goes. It snapped this time. All right. All right, now I'll put this on this side and let's see what we got. See if I can't get this through. Yep. Haha, first try, yay. All right. This is like a cat umbrella. It's really super cute. I'll show you in just a second. No, it's a cat stretching. That's what it is. Not a cat umbrella, although it does look like an umbrella. So there you go. That's the spine jewel. Oh, that's the charm for this particular piece. This is the tag. All right, now let me show you what else I've been up to. I did these offline. All right, so in addition to the spine jewelry that I did online. Now, I also went through and decorated with the remaining kitty cats that I had that were hers, that I printed off, because I'm not letting any of the printing go to waste, because I used almost a whole, I almost used a whole, yeah, I actually used about 98% of my ink cartridge, so I'm not letting any of the pictures go to waste. So I just put, you know, different ones on the pages. So I have a tag here. Oh, look at that. I got a tag here. I got to put another piece of jewelry on, or another charm on. Hang on. All right. That's the front. Maybe I forgot how many of these tags I actually made. She's going to get a buttload of tags. That's so funny. Ugh. All right. Let's see if I can get this one through or not. Now, if I had been smart and decided, you know, before I did the toppers that I would put a piece, you know, a charm on each topper, then I could have done this before I tied it all together. But April didn't do that because she didn't make up her mind what she wanted to do. Yeah, crafting goes that way sometimes. Oh, I like this one. Let's do this one. Oh, I can't do it because this is sideways, not frontways. Okay, so by that, I mean it doesn't look like that. See the difference between the two? Yeah. Okay, I'll find another use for that then. All right. So I know I've got at least one, maybe two more tags in already put in the journal. All right. What I'm going to do is give this a little tug. There we go. All right. And then I put in all of the altered playing cards. So loving that. So I've used up a little bit more on this journal space in here than I normally would do because I had so much extra. But yeah, I think this, I truly believe this is a beautiful journal and my friend is really gonna love it. Oh, look at that. I already have one opened. Yay. All right. Yeah, sometimes if it doesn't work out and I don't like how big it is, I don't bother to shut these big honking 10mm ones because eventually I'll get back to using it. Yeah, this does not want to in there, man. Mm. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, okay. Okay, the loop on that one is too small. I can't use that. Let's see. Ah, there we go. All right. Then I'm going to give these a little... Oh, I did it again. That's what I did with the other one that I have stapled. All right, we're gonna have to staple this one too, I guess. Ugh. So you can see that now I've got to take this out. Sometimes when you pull on them too hard, that's what happens. Yeah. All right, now, where's my tiny attacher? I think I'm out of staples on these. Or not. Let's see, do I know where? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've gone through this entire thing. I got 2 more little tiny staples in there left. So I'm gonna have to be careful on what I use from now on, because I've promised myself I'm not buying anything that I can't buy on with a gift certificate. Ugh. All right. So what I did on the last one is I sort of went down like this to hide that. All right. Then I come back up like this. For some reason, holding that stinking thing hurts my hand or my finger. Wow. And that's how I did that. All right. Well, ugh. I just threw papers on the floor. All right, so let me show you what the rest of it now looks like. See another picture. Then another, I put pockets everywhere. So all the altered playing cards are in the pockets. Now, this one, I somehow glued to here. Now, since we have a couple more left, I'm going to glue another one down on this other side to match the other side. Because those of you who've been with me a while, I love to be matchy-matchy. All right. Let's see here. Now, I've got, put it in like that so it doesn't dry, or dries properly. And then I got another cat here. Got another cat here. So that was the only centerpiece that I glued down like that. Don't ask me why. I don't know what happened. But it is what it is. And then I put a little pocket here to put another altered playing card. Then she had some sayings. This one says, staring at you, slowly blinking is an extreme sign of affection. It's the equivalent of being kissed. You kitty kiss. There we go. And then I need to make small little tags for here because I have 2 sets of pockets. So I am in the process of making these tags. So we're going to do that today. Okay, so not only do I need to make those 2 teeny weeny little tags, let's see which one. Well, actually, put that over there. All right, I guess I'm going to have a messy desk. All right. All right. Here. All right. Is it this one that I can put it through? All right. This one is the measurement, and I know I had 2 of the same size. So, nope. Nope. I may have to make some more. Okay, we're going to see if I can actually, All right, so those are the 2 we're going to use for the smaller tags. Like I said, I've been doing tags galore in this particular journal. But I have left a lot of journaling space for her. I've just done more decorating than I normally would, but that's okay. All right. Oh, let's not do that, April. Let's do that. All right. All right. And then we're going to go this way as well. Oops. I also have to make hidden paper clips. So that's another reason why I had some strips done up like this, because 1, I screwed up on one of my pieces of paper, folded it every which way. So I decided it was time to glue them together. All right. And then what I'll do is I will actually stick this in my big, I've kept a big dictionary that's super heavy next to me on the floor, so that I can actually, I don't have to set up a smooshing station somewhere else because I'm so short on room. So this now will be put in my dictionary. Thank you, Erica. I know you gave this one to me. All right, so I'm just going to put that in here and then glue this one. Actually, it doesn't hurt to press my bad finger around that. I'm shocked, quite frankly. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put it also in the dictionary and put that dictionary down on the floor. Now, these are the ones I was going to use for my hidden paper clips. All right. Now, as you know, hidden paper clips requires 2 pieces of paper. This happened to be, I wanted to give, strength to this, to the Temu paper, which is the kitty paper, because the kitty paper is really super thin. All right. Now, let's put this up there too, I guess. Okay, also, and I haven't decided on this permanently yet, but I'm going with, right now, these will be my clasps on the front and back. Now, these are, pins like that. And I think that looks good right there. I was going to put this on the other side and sew them together. I thought these were buttons. I forgot they were like that. So what I'm going to do now is something a little different. Here's the other one, and I'll put the other one on the other side. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use them, simply because I want, when you open it, I want it to lay flat. And I was going to use these for the dog journal. They're both going to women, so having a little beautiful thing on the front isn't gonna, no one's gonna be upset about that. Okay. So, all right. Now what I need to do is, oh yeah, my pencil. Let's go over here like so, and that will be for one. And then I'm going to leave a little gap between this mark and my next one. Might as well get all the cutting done at once. And then leave a little bit over here. And then I'll have a little to cut off there. Okay, so we can get 3 pieces of paper out of this now. All right, I forgot about this little piece over here. I should have done that one first, but anyway. All right, I'm not saving this little piece of paper. I'm just not gonna do it. Nope, gotta let it go sometimes. Because unless you're using big, you know, projects, like you're using up a whole book gut, or you're doing masterboard or something, you really end up tearing up your paper, and then creating a bigger disaster than you already have. I got tons of scrap paper. All right, now what we need to do, oh, hang on, I've got to stand up. I'm going to check how many minutes I have left. I may have to continue this on the next video or just show you the results. Okay, it's time for me to go. Thank you for joining me on today's theme journal journey. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't be left out next time I publish a video. Have a great day. Bye.